Um, am I back? Um, I think I'm back. Let's see. I don't know if I'm back. Um, Sorry about that, everybody. I think I'm back. Um, can you all hear and see me? You okay? Hey, Lumberjacks lady. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. Like, I was talking, and then all of a sudden everything just stopped. My music stopped. I'm like, what? And I looked down, and I had no internet connection for, like, about a minute. Then it came back. So, sorry for the interruption, everyone. That was not planned. How are you, Lumberjacks lady? Just got here, sent the heyo, and sent me to an ad. Yeah, what I had to do is I manually stopped the stream because I thought something messed up. And then when I got connection back, I restarted. And each time I manually restart the stream, it automatically starts the ad. So that's weird. I have a second account to monitor ads. The second account is watching an ad. So if you're watching an ad right now, I'm sorry. I don't know. Just got home from work and going to make dinner. Yum! What are you having for dinner? And I've totally lost count of my pattern. Okay. Firecracker meatballs. Tell me more. Make dinner, and then when you have time, tell me more, or even post it in the, if you want to, post it in the Discord. You can put it in the Whips and Foes. That's an object, something you're making, if you want to. That sounds really good. We like meatballs here, and firecrackers sound spicy, and we like spicy, so. Well, the county's 911 system was down for most of the day. Guess we all oh yeah, I got something on my phone. A little before I started streaming. It said something about 911 is an operation or whatever, and I'm like, what is that about? No idea. Anyway, now that we're back, hopefully we're back for the duration. Well, I admit I haven't started. I have the meat out, but that's as far as I got. The firecracker is a creamy sriracha sauce. I serve with rice and green beans. Now you're talking. Yeah. Got my mouth watering. Sounds really, really good. I had a turkey and cheese wrap. I'll probably get something else after I'm done streaming tonight. Alrighty. That was 4. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm all confused now. Okay. 3, 5, 4. Chain 3 and skip 2. Forget crochet, let's have a cook-off. Leftovers at our house tonight. Yeah, cook-off sounds good. 1, 2, 3. Skip those. They want me, okay, for this pattern here, for this little flower thing, I'm not going to be showing how to do this. I'm just going to show this one thing. They want me to chain 3, skip these 2 stitches, which is fine. Skip the first chain. They want me to go into the actual chain. I hate working into a chain. So I'm just going to go into the chain space. And slip stitch, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, whoopsies. 2, 3, 4. And then we do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 4. Counted right. 1, 2, 3. Slip stitching. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. When I get to the end of this row, I'll show you what this one should look like. This row is forming the middle part of the little flower detail that's in the, I guess you call it the negative space. 3, and then I get to my corner. Okay, it's not coming out of the center. Oh, we got an icky knot. Let's address the icky knot right now. That's one side done, and let's zoom on in a little. So what I just did here, besides the regular spaces that you make with the fillet, I formed the middle part of the little flower. I'll show you what the flower looks like. They're calling it a flower. It's kind of like a little flower. It's these little 4 larger holes. So the row previously we made the bottom part, this row we made the middle part, and then the following row we'll do the top part. Another thing I have considered that I might end up doing here on stream, maybe once a week, I might have a, I don't know what I'm going to call it. I don't want to call it favorite things, but I want to like highlight something or talk about something real quick that I like. It could be a specific product, an object, an idea, a TV show, a movie, that type of thing. It doesn't have to be crochet related. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I was in a streamer's channel the other night. Is it Sunday? Saturday. Was in a channel. She crochets, she knits. She might do some other stuff. She plays a couple different video games. She's got a very kooky, eccentric personality. She makes me laugh. Check out... Let's see if I can spell her channel right. Miss Jenks. So check her out. She's pretty cool. Well, she was in her stream. She was talking about tea, and it was some tea that she really liked. And other people were talking about teas, and I said, "There's a tea I like that Grammy got me hooked on. That Grammy really likes." And I sent her the name of it, and I was explaining to her about it, and she ended up ordering it. And I don't know when she got it. I think she probably got it yesterday or whatever. And she was having a cup of it. She really liked it too. So our first, I don't know what we're going to call it, what we like or whatever, is a tea called Gingerbread Festival by Harney and Sons. Grammy is going to agree with me that you open this thing up. God, it smells so good. It's got a blend of like ginger, cinnamon, molasses, cloves, but it's not overly gingery. So if you're into hot tea and you want something cozy and warm, definitely recommend that. I'll have to end up putting a link. Actually, I'm going to put the link in here, and I'll probably post it in the Discord. I might make a channel of fun things. Here we go. I'll paste this one in there. That's the link for the site itself. You can also get it on Amazon. Like, you can get it, I think you can get it on Amazon. You can get everything on Amazon. Oh, everything's just kind of... Ever since we lost the internet earlier, everything's kind of in a wacky sense. Okay. But yeah, you should start on Amazon recommendation links where you get a small portion of the sales. I have to be an affiliate from that, and that might not be that difficult to do, because I don't know if everybody knew, but Twitch, what we're on now, is owned by Amazon. They purchased it, I don't know however many years ago. So this is an Amazon company. Like, if you have Amazon Prime, if you're a Prime member, you get one free month of subscription to somebody's Twitch stream, where for that month you don't have to watch ads, and it also supports the streamer. Yeah, I'll have to look into what the process is to becoming a Amazon affiliate. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, when I recommended that tea to her, she was like, "Oh, that sounds really good." And she was making herself a cup of it last night, and she agreed. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what is everybody working on tonight? If you're working on something, or if you have something going on at the moment. I know Lumberjacks Lady said that they were going to be making dinner soon. 5. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 7? Thankfully in my area of Canada it wasn't too bad. Just raining all day as we're getting the tail end of the big storm that hit California. Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't certain how the storm was tracking. I knew it was going to it originally went into Southern California, but I wasn't paying that much attention to it of how the whole thing was tracking. 7, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5. Wait a minute. 4, 5, 7, 5. Now we do 4. 4, and now we do our little flower thing. 2, 3. 2. 4. Start a glorious granny blanket. I'm absolutely loving it. Also reorganizing the bathroom closet, which isn't nearly as much fun. No, that's never fun. It's not a fun thing to organize. Organizing your yarn or your fabric or your craft supplies, that's fun. 4, 5. But not the bathroom closet. Why do I have an extra? Why do I have an extra stitch? Let me double check something. 3, 5, 4, 4, 5, 11, 5, 4, 4, 5, 3. Okay, I must have messed up somewhere on here. Losing the internet a little while ago messed me up. 3, and then, wait a minute, 2, 3, skip 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2, and 3, okay, there's 2, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, that's fine. 4, skip 1. Oh. I put the space in the wrong spot. It was right there the whole time. 5. 1, 2, 3. I only had to frog 2 stitches, which is good. 2, 3. We're going to do 5. Scared me! Somebody needs to clip that. I don't know if there's anybody here who knows how to clip a... how to clip, parts of a stream. Actually, you know what? I'm going to clip it myself. Come on. If I can find it. Somebody needs to clip. Scared me. I'm clipping it. Oh. Scared me. Okay, I know it's gonna play constantly. It's publishing. Scared me. Okay, I can turn that down. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. Okay. If I can remember how to... there might be a way to pull that up again at any point, but I don't remember how to do it. But that's saved. That's saved here on Twitch. Thank you, Grammy. That wasn't the sound I was hoping for, but your reaction was priceless, yes. This stream tonight's turning into a shit show. Who knows what this blanket's gonna look like? It's gonna have all messed up stitches. 3, 4, and 5. Actually, I think I can get the clip. Videos. Manage my clips. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to... I clicked something I didn't want to click. Okay, we're back on that. So now... Yeah, they are. Okay, why isn't my... Those not watching are missing out, yes. Okay. Let me see if I have to refresh the page to see if that clip is on here. It might take I don't want to end up doing that because I probably have to read too much into it. Oh, that's already done that. Anyway, anybody who wants that clip, Okay, let's see if I can keep track of this. Yeah, that should show up in my clips in the video section, but I don't know how long it's going to take to actually show up in there. CGAM clipped me a couple times in the past, and those are there, but for some reason, I don't see that one yet. Might take a little while. Okay, 5. I'm still on the first round of this blanket, and I've been streaming for about not quite an hour. Four. Okay, we're good so far. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. 4. 5. 1, 2. 4, 5. Actually, my friend Daniel, Frog and Turtle Gaming, he was in here the other night. He'll find that funny because he got scared, not by, well, he did put audio commands that are intentionally scary, like screaming and that type of thing, and he scares easily, so I don't know why he put those in there. But then some of the games he plays, nothing bad's happened, just all of a sudden, like, this thing goes by and scares him. So I've clipped him before, so he'll get a kick out of it that I got scared. 4, 5. Then we do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3rd side is done. I think it's the 3rd side. Yeah, got one more side of this round. It's taking me forever to do this. Guess I'm turning into one of those streamers that plan on getting something done on stream, but doesn't get done. 2, 3, 5, 2, 5. Got another nasty knot. 4, 2, 3, 2, 3. Five, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Four, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, and now I got to work into these slip stitches from when I finished the previous round, which are not always the nicest to work into. And then I can finish that round and then slip stitch my way over, do my corner. Alrighty, got one round done. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to run to the restroom, and then I will be back, and we will do round number 20. Be right back. I'm back. Alrighty, now let me mark off round 19 so I don't get totally lost. We can figure out how we're going to do round number 20. Let me check this. Wait, what? Two. What is that? It says the first part, 1, 2, goes 3, and then skip a chain 1, skip 1, but then later on it says 7. What? That's gonna be tricky. So do I... Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. I can't remember what I did. Oh, we'll count down. I think it's gonna be the same. It's just big. Okay. This round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we'll work on some of it. It doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. So we're going to count backwards. That's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip that. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip you. Yeah, their little notation is wrong. Because if that's the case, it's not going to line up right. 3. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Maybe they were right. Okay. Maybe they were... No. Yeah. Tonight's a shit show. Okay, let's do it the other way that they said. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oops. Do 7. And then let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4. 1, 2. 2 double crochets. Okay. It was 7, it wasn't 3. I know that means nothing to everybody, to anybody here, but it means something to me. Okay. I think we're good. 2, 3. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Yes, that forms the little flower pattern we want. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me look up one thing real. It does. Yeah. Alrighty, I think I figured that part out. It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. 4, 5, and now we can do 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Won't let me do number 11. I think it's because I was working for a few hours today on that doily, and my hands are all weird because this isn't thin yarn. I know I'm making excuses. So that's 11, and then we're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Anybody who is just coming in, if you happen to be in here just lurking and all, that's cool, that's fine. I'm the Crafty Cub. I primarily do crochet. There might be, at some point, I might do some other different craft items here on the stream. I have a YouTube channel, so you can follow the YouTube channel. The link will pop up in the chat. If you want the link, it's !YouTube. Any of my previous streams get uploaded directly to the YouTube channel, so you can watch past streams. I also have a Discord, and the command for that is !Discord. We have a small little group over there. You can show off any of your whips or your foes, and got questions about anything, somebody might be able to answer it. If not, we'll try to find the answer. Also on the Discord, if you're a member of the Discord, I have a poll going on at the moment for opinions on different designs and colored of shirts for my merch store that I plan on launching soon. So I appreciate any feedback over there on the Discord. 2, 3, 4, and 5. What I'm working on right now is a baby blanket, which I think it's only going to be a baby blanket because I'm not going to have enough yarn to do a larger blanket. It's also baby colors. It is the Aiden's Radiating Diamonds blanket. The link will pop up or just popped up. It is a free pattern. There's a Ravelry link, and there is the link on the blog. The designer of the pattern, it is their blog. I mainly do crochet. On Thursdays, I stream Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. It's usually 6 p.m. Eastern till whenever. Thursdays, we do Throwback Thursdays, where I do a vintage pattern, either a mystery pattern or a pattern that I've already made a sample of, and then I go and show exactly how to do it. Beginning of the stream, when I started, I asked people to have a choice. Either we do a mystery stream this Thursday, which normally we wouldn't do, or we work on a piece that I already have the sample of and I make another one of it. And the mystery pattern is an edging. I've got a book of about 100 crocheted edge patterns for blankets, tablecloths, napkins, pillowcases, towels, that type of thing. And I have a random picker, and it will pick it at random, and I do it. I figure out the pattern while I'm live on stream. I have never seen the pattern before. I haven't looked over it, so it's a challenge to decipher the pattern while I'm live. Or we can do what I normally would do this Thursday, which is a crochet along, where I teach the exact stitches that are done to make the said pattern. And this would be the one that we would do. I just literally finished this one today. It is they call this a pineapple doily. This kind of pineapple shaped motif here that's that's kind of like the central focus point. Those are called pineapples. If we end up doing this, it's either going to be a really long stream, or we'll have to be broken up into two different streams, because this piece is about 24 inches wide. Yes, it's a big piece. The pattern I think is from like the 40s. It calls for a thinner weight thread and a smaller hook. Well, I could do that, but I want to be able to see it. I can barely see that hook. The hook I use, I'm to the point where I don't really need the magnifying glass to do it, so I'm using a larger thread and a larger hook, so that's why it's larger. The original pattern said it should be around 12 inches, so this is like twice as big. So we can either do that on Thursday, or we can do the mystery. So we will decide that on Thursday when I start. So whoever's around when I start the stream, we will decide which one we're going to do. So, yeah, it is very pretty. Actually, a friend of mine she's been in my stream, she's popped in my stream a few times. She was over at my house the other week, and I had shown her some pictures of some of the other doilies and crocheted cotton pieces that I've done, and she thought it was really pretty, and she was thinking about having me make one for her mother. Well, that one that I just showed is the one that she picked out. There's a whole bunch of them she looked at, and she liked that one the most. So, if she ends up having me make one, and she wants it in white, it's already done. I told her that we would have to, have her pick the color, because crochet thread comes in all different colors. So if she wants a different color, I'll have to make another one. But, that is basically what we do here. We have a lot of fun. We are the home of the dirty hookers, because apparently there are people who wash their crochet hooks, which I find funny and odd. But I don't wash it. So, 1, 2, 3. Whoops. My larn. My yarn is splitting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Also, if anybody is interested in crochet, wants to learn, I can teach you. And yes, I can teach over the interwebs. That's mainly what I do, is I mainly teach stitches and motifs and small little patterns. And if anybody has any questions about crochet in general, even if it's something I'm not doing at the moment, like right now I'm working on this. It's a variation of a granny square. It's just continuous granny. Well, if somebody has a question on doing rows back and forth and popcorn stitches or whatever, I can always stop what I'm doing and try to clarify any confusion that people may have. I also dabble a little, and it's been a while since I've done it, dabble in spinning yarn, which I need to break out my spinning wheel. Spinning wheels, I've got 2 of them. I need to practice more. And I'm also getting into carding fiber. It's acrylic, because it's free, because it's all the little ends that I snip off of my projects, and they don't go to waste. So I can turn those back into yarn, and I can make whatever color combinations I choose. We also have theme. Let me get a drink first. I've been talking a lot. Yes, I have 2 wheels. They're identical. They are the Electric Eel Nano 2.0, I think, or 2.1. It's one of the 2. It's one of the smaller ones. I got them secondhand on Facebook, on a Facebook group last year. Somebody was selling them, and it included both wheels, a whole bunch of bobbins, obviously the power cords for the wheels. There was a yarn swift, like a 3D printed yarn swift, a 3D printed Lazy Kate, a homemade Lazy Kate, a homemade Nitty Naughty, which is made out of PVC pipe. It's basically after you've spun your yarn, and it's a thing to wrap it on there, and you can measure it, and it will. It's a process after you spin it. Yeah, I got a good deal on it. And I wanted to learn how to spin. Like a few months before that, I bought myself, I made originally myself a drop spindle. You can make it out of a wooden dowel and like a wooden wooden wheel for like if you're gonna make wooden toys. That worked, and like a hook on the top of the dowel. That kind of worked. I got the gist of it, but it wasn't that good. So I did get a student spindle, which I bought from the Woolery. Yeah, the Woolery.com. So I've practiced that, but I was like, okay, you know what? I want something that's gonna like make it a little bit quicker, because I like seeing the results. So I ended up getting the electric spinning wheels. I don't have room nor the money for a real traditional spinning wheel, either a Saxony style or a Castle style. Yeah, that ain't happening. And also with electric spinning wheel, you don't have to worry about treadling. So I'm like, you're doing the drafting and everything and the treadling, and that's just way too much to deal with at one time. So this does the treadling for you, and it takes up not that much space. So, before the ad starts, I want to stop talking because I don't want to get cut off. So when we get back from the ad, we can continue the conversation. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sitting through the ad. It helps my channel a whole lot. I know they're not fun and they're annoying, but like I said, it definitely helps. But yeah, back to the spinning wheels. I've always been interested in it and been watching the past couple years. I've been watching a bunch of YouTube videos by primarily this one channel called Jillian Evie on there. I like her personality, and she's very informative about anything spinning. She also does weaving. She knits. She crochets. She's even might have dyed some yarn before that she's spun and plied. But definitely, if you're interested in any of that type of thing, check out her channel. Like I said, it's Jillian Eve. It is linked in my Discord and under the YouTubers to Watch channel. But what I can do is I can get the link real quick. Let me scroll up and see if I can find where I put it. Yeah, no, that's not the one that I want. It is, but it isn't. Here we go. Copy link. That right there is the link to the Jillian Eve YouTube channel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, with the spinning wheels and all the other accessories and everything with it, also came with a little small bag of wool comb top. I haven't touched it yet. I don't know if I'm ready to actually spin wool. I need to bite the bullet and try it. And first I need to practice more, because it's been months since I've practiced. Definitely need to dig that out and do it. 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also, we have theme months here on the channel. We usually do a granny theme month or week. We start with a week, then it grew into months. There's no theme for August, but September we have a theme. It's not a granny theme. It's not like a specific theme of granny squares. It is a woodland theme. So there will be some granny squares. There's going to be some regular stitches. There's going to be some appliques. I did a preview on the stream Sunday, I did show a little preview of what will be happening in the beginning of September. I need my little white paper so you can see the contrast. Beginning of September, we will be doing some maple leaf applique. They're crocheted. You can apply to a blanket, to a granny square, to whatever you want, actually. So we do a maple leaf, and we will have an oak leaf. There will be some other things also, but that is near the beginning of the month. We will do some fall leaves to go into our woodland theme. Again, like I announced earlier, the beginning of the stream on Sunday, this coming Sunday, we're going to have our send-off to summer, finishing out the summer season. And when I think summer, one of the things I think of is cold treats. So we're going to be doing a popsicle applique that you can apply again to whatever you want, a granny square, a blanket, whatever you have. You can use up scraps, pick bright colors, whatever color combinations you want. So real easy, simple, quick thing to make. You can easily use it wherever you need to. And also we will do the ice cream cone stitch from the Crochet Crowd over on YouTube. It is a right and wrong side pattern. There's a wrong side and there's a right side. Again, good for small amounts of yarn and scraps. You can do whatever colors you want for whatever flavors. You can do this little drip or this bottom scoop or whatever be the same color as each other, like I have here with the vanilla. Or you can mix it up. You can do some strawberry and some chocolate, or whatever color flavor combinations you want. So that will be on this coming Sunday. We're doing our cold summery treats. And then on Tuesday, we're going to start our fall season, because that's technically what we're going to do is technically a fall thing, a late summer fall thing. And it's also a back to school item. So if you use your noggin and you can piece together what's back to school and also would be fall or late summer, and that is what we're going to be doing on Sunday. I'm not going to show any hints or previews of that one. That's Tuesday, I mean. You'll have to tune in for that stream. Lots of things coming up in the next few months here on the stream. Okay, we got 4. And we got to do 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Again, I'm working on a blanket for Project Linus. It's a non-profit organization in Canada and the United States. They take in brand new handmade blankets for children ages 0 to 18 that are in need, either traumatized, terminally ill, seriously ill, not just terminally ill, seriously ill, homeless, etc. So this will be a blanket that will be donated. I've got one other one that's finished and one that's mostly finished, and a whole bunch of other ones that are going to be under the works. I've got the yarn already prepped, set aside. I just got to find the right patterns to go with that yarn. 5, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if the stitch count works out at the end of this side. 2. Whoops. 3. 6, 7. It worked out. 2, 2. Oh. I'm on my last side of this round. That one went quicker than the first one that I did. The first one took forever. I mean, I had technical difficulties. Grammy did a sound alert that scared the something out of me. You put a space. There's no space between the exclamation and the hallelujah. I never used to be able to say that. 4, 5, 6, 7. He keeps putting it. That's weird. Are you on mobile? Maybe for some reason it's automatically putting it in. Like autocorrect, autofill. Because normally you're not gonna. Yeah, normally you wouldn't have exclamation point beforehand. 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, did you spell it right? The word is spelled correct. Yeah, even if you backspace, sometimes it'll automatically won't do it. You probably have to like backspace and click on, like, at least on my phone, you have to click on what you typed and then it will do it. Oh, okay, it auto spelled it for you. Okay, yeah. There we go. Okay, there's our 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sound alert didn't scare me. 5. And now we do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Come on. Yeah, I saw that one coming. That one also isn't as loud as the gong. I think the original track itself, the way it was recorded, is very loud. Plus, it's a gong. I don't even know why I added the gong sound anyway. 4. And then we do 5. Like, that one didn't have any, like, backstory behind it, like Sad Green or Ribbit, any of the other ones. 5. Do 11 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I was actually looking for the sound from The Price is Right for when you lose. Grammy, type in exclamation point sad green, all one word. 11. 1, 2, 3. There you go. For those who aren't familiar with what the sad green means, This goes back to when I first started my channel back in December. I was making these really, really cute yarn gnome ornaments. They're super cute and super easy to do. Had a whole bunch of different colors of yarn, scraps. Yeah, should have consulted Norfair, exactly. A bunch of different colors of yarn that would be appropriate. A lot of grays and whites and browns for the beard, and then had this cute little hat. I don't even have one nearby, obviously. But these little hats that super easy to make, little hats that sit on them. And I was finding colors that would work. Well, I got this. I'm using it as a pincushion at the moment. So I had this green, amongst other balls of yarn. Well, Norfairy, one of my followers in here, described that this color is very sad looking. So ever since then, this is known as sad green. It sits on my desk. It doesn't go in to the rest of my yarn. And it's a prominent place right here on my desk. It's a makeshift pincushion at the moment. I got another whip in progress that I haven't touched in weeks that will be a pincushion. But that's the story behind sad green, and I came up with the Price is Right losing sound to go with sad green. So that's the story behind the sad green. Like VH1 behind the music, VH1 behind the sad green. 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then there's one. I just put it in because it's a very classic sound, and I just put it not for any reason, but now it's become the default sound that Seagam uses when he pops into my stream. It's a dun dun dun. It's that one. I mean, anybody can use it, but that's usually his calling card. 4. Let me do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Yes, we're down. We've in 2 hours we've done 2 rounds of this blanket, and it's not that large. But we finished our little all the way around, our little flower motifs. You know, I mentioned this the other night on stream, Sunday night when I was working on this, that our first round of motifs, and again, it's in a square, so you're going to have 4 of our little motifs, and then when you keep going, you're increasing it, because it's more stitches, so now you're going to have 2 here, and then the next one you're going to have 3. You're going to have, once we get to it, you'll have 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So we've made the motif, so we're a little over halfway done this square or diamond, because it's on point. So it'll keep going until however long. I have to double check. I think, yeah, it would make sense to end on a row. Yeah, on a row right before this, so it's kind of weird to have that at the edge. And all the yarn I have for this is that. That's all we got. So it's not going to be a huge blanket, but it should work for our baby blanket. Let's see right now what is our dimensions. We are about 18 and a half. my local chapter of Project Linus. Why was I going to say Project Runway? I've never seen that show. That's weird. Weird that popped in my head. My local chapter of Project Linus, they accept, the smallest size they accept is 30 by 30. So, obviously, I've got to keep going. And again, yarn that I somehow acquired. Make use of it. And it's going to go to a good cause. I will wash this in some Dreft to help soften it up a bit. It's not too scratchy for being vintage yarn. Alright, so that round is done. Let me mark off that on my pattern. Okay. Round number 21. Two, three, and now do that, so we do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now that's going to give... Gotta keep track of this. Because it's just 7, 5, 7, 5. It's just alternating back and forth, and it's gonna make me cross-eyed. 7, and now we do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we do 7. 2. Need to pull up a bunch of slack. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 5. 2, 5, 7, 5, 5, and it's 2 sets of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, okay. It's gonna trust it. It looks weird, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. And we're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, And there should be 3 left. 2, 3. Yep. The math worked out. Okay. I think I'm going to do one more side, and then I think we might call it an evening. It's been an evening. 1, 2, 3. Do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey there, Jay-Z Sketch. How are you? Glad you could stop on by. Welcome to my channel. Again, I'm the Crafty Cub. Sleepy, I understand that. I primarily do crochet, but on stream, mostly crochet. I do other... Oh, I put one too many stitches in there. I've done other different types of craft projects. I need to incorporate some more of those. Normally, I teach stitches and teach small little patterns, but this month we're just working on blankets for Project Linus, which is a nonprofit for children that are traumatized, homeless, seriously ill, that type of thing. So I'm using up a little bit of vintage scrap yarn that I have, and I'm making one of many blankets that I will be donating. Okay, that's 5. And we're going to do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, now we're going to do 5. At my craft group, we just finished up making a load of tiny hats and blankets for preemie babies. Nice! It's a great cause. 7, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you're interested, I have a Discord. If you want to join the Discord, you can. Small little group over there. We post a lot of pictures of things we're working on, things we finished, asking questions. Hopefully there'll be somebody that possibly can answer questions if somebody might have something. I've got a section of YouTubers to check out, different other Twitch streamers, which I need to add more to the Twitch streamer section to promote other streamers. I also have a suggestion channel, so if anybody has suggestions for things they would like to see on stream, that's a place to put them. Currently, I have a poll going asking people their opinion on t-shirt designs that I will be doing in a merch store launching soon. There are two designs. There's one with a pink ball of yarn, and there's one with a blue ball of yarn, and there's 9 different colors of shirts. So I'm asking people what their preference is, if they like the pink with the red shirt or the blue with the purple shirt or whatever. So then I can make my decisions on which ones will be available in the store when it launches. I've only been streaming since December, so I'm a relatively new streamer. I am affiliate. I became affiliate back in the middle of February. So, can't believe it's almost a year since I started streaming. Let's see, 7, 5. Oh, it does, yeah. Definitely does fly. Okay, I need to do 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Been on this platform for way too long. Yeah. I mean, I've been on Twitch years ago. I made an account, and I followed somebody briefly, and then I never went on here again. I don't think they didn't stream as often. And then I've got a good friend. He streams a lot of games that I'm not a gamer. He streams, what, 3 afternoons a week. I've been friends with him for a long time. I'm in his stream. I have no idea what he's doing, what he's playing. I'm in there for comic relief. I pick on him. I try to startle him, which is not that difficult to do. He's the one he suggested and urged me to start streaming. So he's the reason I'm here on Twitch. And my other follower, she doesn't stream, but she hasn't been in a while. Crojo Mojo, she taught me how to crochet decades ago. So she's the reason for the crocheting. After 1 year of streaming, you deserve a vacation. Can Granny Karen Cakes Merino fill in for you? You would love it. You would love it if Granny Karen Cakes Merino was a permanent host here on the channel. For those of you who do not know or are not aware of Granny Karen Cakes Merino, when was it? It was in April. April, I was doing a Granny week. And I had, I think, 2 different squares I was teaching each day. My plan was to stream each night that week. So 5 or 6 nights. And I had 2 squares. Well, the first night I was fine. Well, I don't know what happened. I must have got hacked or something. But I couldn't access my channel. And this old lady was on my channel crocheting up these squares, these granny squares, and she did it for like 2 nights in a row. And I'm like, what the? Finally got my channel back. Hey there, Roxy Softpaws, how are you? So yeah, apparently a lot of my followers like Granny Karen Cakes Merino more than like me. So should I just hand over the channel to her? You're sleepy? Yeah. I know the feeling of sleepy. Okay, where was I? 75757. Will I come for you? What? What? One, 2, Oh, you come for me. Oh. You come to see me. Okay, not her. 2. Whoopsies. That's 3. 4. 5. 6 and 7. Oh, it can be a little fun. It can be. We have our moments. There's a lot of chill, a lot of down, little slow time, but there are some moments that happen. There's some funny things. One of the things is this is the home, as it says below, the home of the dirty hookers, because there are people that for some reason wash their crochet hooks. I don't get it. So, I do not wash mine, so I am a dirty hooker. I'm also a tight... That didn't scare me. Didn't scare me that time. Grammy got me earlier. I'm a tight stitcher, so I'm a tight hooker, and I'm fast, so I'm a fast, tight, dirty hooker. We don't like her more, but an occasional guest appearance would be nice. Oh, okay. So you want me to be friends with the old lady? Friends with somebody who hacked my channel. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, but I got it back. I don't know how she did it. It was like this 80-some, 90-year-old woman. I'm like, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Forgiveness is a virtue? 7. Now we got to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we do 7 and 3. Hopefully the stitch count comes out right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe Grammy, but punishment feels better. What? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't know what that's all about. 1, 2. 1 and... Who needs punishment when we have cake? Don't mention Granny Karen cakes. Play too much Dead by Daylight as a killer. Oh. I know of the name. I know nothing about it. I just know it's a video game. 1, 2, and 3. I'm not much of a video gamer. Never got into all of that. I mean, there's a few that I play, but that's about it. And they're chill, easygoing games. I don't play anything where you kill and fight and all of that. I suck at that. 3. Now we're going to do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do 5, 1, 2. Off to bed. It's just gone 1 a.m. Wow. My bird is beeping at me from his cage to turn the light out. I leave you with a pigeon Take care of... Oh, definitely I'll take care of the pigeon. Good night, Jay-Z Sketch. Glad that you can pop in. It's not just killing, it's slashing and placing on hooks and kill brutally. Yeah, that's not my thing. It's not my type of game. 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're new to it? Well, welcome. It's a great craft. I love it. It's very relaxing. Unless I make a total mess up and have to frog everything out, or get mishaps, but luckily it hasn't happened too much with this project. 5. Here we go, 2 more. But if you have any questions about crochet, feel free to ask. If you're not clear on something or can't get the hang of something, I could always try to stop what I'm doing and try to clarify it for you. This is more of an educational channel. You're catching me on a night where I'm not teaching anything, but that will change starting Thursday. Thursdays we do our Throwback Thursdays, our vintage patterns. And thank you for the follow. And every other Thursday we do a mystery pattern where, let me pull that out of here. I've got a book from the mid-40s of 100 edging stitches for handkerchiefs, tablecloths, linens, I guess, well, you could do blankets. Yeah, blankets, bedspreads. And this is using the really fine crochet thread. You can do the same thing in larger yarn, but every other Thursday we do a mystery where I have an automatic random number generator thing, and it'll pick which one we do, sight unseen, and I learn how to do it while I'm on stream. The opposite Thursdays that I don't do that, I will make up a sample. Some of the things that I have done previously on our Throwback Thursdays, I can show a few of them because I've got them all right here. I'm going to show a few examples of our mystery edgings. Hey there, Crafty. How are you? Hey there, Crafty. I am Crafty. Hey there, Anna. I haven't been able to catch you, time zones. Yeah, all is good. All is very good. I've got some announcements to make, Anna, so hold tight. So these are some edges that I have done. I did those off stream. Those I've done off stream. Just as a little sample, just to test. And then these are some of the ones that I've done on stream. That was one of our mystery ones that we did. I think that was the second one we did. The first one we did was this one. That was first, the second, and then the one we did last Thursday was this. So we've got our mystery edging patterns. They haven't been blocked. And then some of the other things that we've done on Throwback Thursdays. We made a doily / coaster in the different colors. And this is the one we did the other week, and I messed up, but it's actually a happy accident. I didn't count the right on the one round, but it made this edge frilly. So I did those. And then another one that I did the other week, and again, I had a sample of it made, and then I made this, so I knew how to do the pattern. It wasn't a mystery to me. And the same thing with this, and I think originally on stream I did this one in a thicker cotton yarn, but this was the first doily that we did on stream. So that's what we do on Thursdays. We do vintage patterns, most likely from the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. Actually, maybe even further back, depending on what we have. Yes, the shit show. The beginning of the stream, early on, we had some technical difficulties. I got scared. And let me see if I can pull the clip up again. Here it is. If you click on that, Grammy got me. She used the gong sound chat command and caught me off guard and scared me, so I clipped it. What else do? We do granny squares. I teach different stitches. Oh, the announcement. Bunch of announcements. Starting in September, we're doing our woodland theme to get into the fall season here in the Northern Hemisphere. So, some of the things that I showed previously as a sneak peek. We'll be doing a maple leaf crocheted applique. We'll also do a oak leaf. Those will be other things also. Out of the house now for work. Well, hope you have a good day at work. And the other thing that we're going to be doing on Sunday, this coming Sunday, we're doing a popsicle for summer, the end of summer, and we're doing the ice cream cone stitch. So that's what's coming up shortly. Also, I want to announce, and Anna, you might be interested, I'm going to be launching a merch store. And I don't know if you're part of the Discord, and I know you're on your way to work, but I'm playing around with designs and asking people on their input on designs for t-shirts and different colors of t-shirts. So, fun things are happening here with the stream. But yeah, September will be our woodland themed. And then October we are going to do a bunch of Halloween things. And our temperature blanket will make a reappearance come October when it's cooler. So we've been doing a long-term, year-long project making a temperature blanket. I had to put it away for the summer because it's too dang hot. November, we will be doing starting to do some winter Christmas ideas in November. I'm still planning out November. I think I've got September and October already figured out. I just got to make a bunch of samples. And on Throwback Thursday, starting the very first Throwback Thursday in September, we will have a special featured guest. Crochet a reindeer. That's actually a good idea. I haven't fully figured out what all I'm going to do for November and December. I'm going to try to do other things besides crochet. When I started the channel in last December, there wasn't any crochet actually in it. It was different types of Christmas ornaments. There were some fabric ones. I remember the Scandinavian, the folded star thingy I made. It's a no-sew project. I made the quilted ornament with a styrofoam ball. There's no sew. It's got a lot of pins and squares of fabric. The gnomes, that was yarn, but it wasn't crocheted. There had to have been something else. Anyway, those are past streams. You can check those out on the YouTube channel. Oh, and a bell in his neck, and you can hang them on the door. It would ring when you open the door. Yep. I'll definitely have to find some really cool reindeer and Christmassy, wintry patterns and themes and motifs. I found some really cute ones already, and I'm just collecting, and then we'll try to figure out. I think nothing's been formally announced, but I think sometime in November, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I gotta count. Can't really count and talk at the same time. I think sometime in November, there's a possibility of Claymiko and myself working on a project for stream. I don't know if she will be on stream, but I think she wanted to help out with this one idea that we have. And it will be seasonally related. Okay. I don't make specific standalone videos. Like, anything on YouTube, they're just my streams. The raw stream gets immediately uploaded up to the YouTube channel. But on the YouTube channel, normally I teach. So if you're here in the chat, for instance, on Sunday, if you're here Sunday, I am going to go step by step, explain how to make this. And even if it's not Sunday, like today, if I'm working on this, if you have a question, it has nothing to do with this project. If you have a question about crochet, because that's my area of expertise, ask away, and I could stop what I'm doing and try to do it. But again, yes, most of my streams are tutorial based, crochet along. For a while there, a couple of my followers, I would do a stitch dictionary. I've got a book of basic stitches. Haven't used it in a while, but it's this book here. It's got all I don't know how many stitches in it. And used to be, that's what the crochet part of the stream started with, was picking a stitch out of the book, and I would teach you how to do it. Not necessarily a full project, but teach you the stitch. Then it progressed into granny squares because a couple of my followers couldn't do a basic granny square. It can be difficult when you first start out. I went slow, step by step, and I made certain that they were ready. Whoever stitching along was ready to go into the next step before I did it. So it was very slow paced, like I was sitting there next to you teaching. So that's what we'll do, is I'll just not going to make this and say, here you go. I will go in depth on how to make this and a bunch of the other things that we have in our theme, like the woodland theme. So when we do the leaves, I'll go step by step on how to do this entire leaf. Same thing in October for the Halloween stuff, November for the Christmas and the winter holiday stuff, so on. So, lots of cool, fun patterns that I have come across. I always put up tutorial videos on slow so I can see what they're doing and then repeat it till I get it. Exactly. Well, you can do the same thing. It's going to be very long because my streams are a couple hours long, but they are uploaded not only to the VOD, but the Twitch only keeps them up for about, I don't know how many days, but I put them on the YouTube channel so you can go back months, years later. We haven't done it for years yet. Go back and watch some of the previous streams, and again, slow down that part. Yeah, about a week, yeah. So, I figured I was going to do that because it's a good resource for people who want to learn live with me, or if they want to go back and refer to things that I've done. It's not going to be real fast-paced like a regular YouTube video is, or not fast-paced, but a shorter version. It is much longer than a purpose-filmed YouTube video. That being said, we're going to have another ad. It's going to be our last ad. So when we come back from the ad break, I'll work a little bit more on this. Probably finish this round because I'm about halfway done one side and I got one more side. And then once we finish this round, we will probably find somebody to raid. So everybody stick around during the ad. I know they're annoying, but it does help out my channel immensely. And I will be back after this break. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sitting through that ad break. I really appreciate it. Okay. I'm on the last side of this round. That means we got 3 rounds done tonight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, 7 again, I think. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Yeah. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, last couple stitches for this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and there should be 3 stitches left. There's 3 stitches. Okay, I'm gonna slip stitch to join and do my little slip stitches to my corner, and I'm gonna do my little corner bit because it's the same on every round. And on goes my stitch marker. So let me zoom on out. That's what we got. I can't show it all on camera because there's not enough room. But we did 3 rounds, because when we started, it was the round that was starting that right there, that motif for the flower. But again, this is the Aiden's Radiating Diamonds blanket. The link is in the chat. You can type !Aiden, A-I-D-E-N, if you want the free pattern. There is a Ravelry pattern link on there, and the link that is on the designer's blog. So there are 2 links when that comes up, because I know some people are not fans of Ravelry, that's a hard word to say, of their interface. I think Clay Miko said it's difficult to access on mobile sometimes. At least she said she had that issue. But that is one of the blankets that will be donated when it is finished. Okay, so we're going to go find somebody to raid. And let me move this over. And where did the thing go? Let's see. Do we want to raid? What are they doing? gonna go there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We've rated her before. Because everybody else is working on knitting or games or cross stitch. The game, I don't know what they're doing. Yeah. We're gonna go raid the Traveling Tatter again. So everybody go show her some love. She's don't know exactly which one that she's, maybe she's still doing the bat, I think. Anyway, I'll be on again Thursday for our Throwback Thursday, either a mystery pattern or our pineapple doily. I haven't decided yet. So I will chat with you all then. Stick around.